Spurgeon here with RevZilla, and today we're going to take a look at the Belstaff Pure Moto Jeans available at RevZilla.com. So on my left-hand side, I've got high-vis Brian, and today he's wearing the Pure Moto Jeans from Belstaff. Traditionally, Belstaff is a company known for their wax cotton, but we are seeing them push into more lifestyle pieces that combine fashion as well as protection for motorcyclists out there. So starting off with sizing, with the Pure Moto Jeans, what you're getting is a mid-height rise, very slim cut to this, and you are getting protection and armor in both the knees as well as the hips throughout this pant. Now, high-vis Brian stands at 6 feet. He weighs in at 195 pounds, and he measures his belly button waist at 35.5 inches. So if we take that 35.5 inch measurement and we correlate it with Belstaff's size chart, puts him in a size 50, and that is spot on for the recommendation. So we have him in a size 50, that's what they recommend, fits him perfectly. And Brian, for those of you out there that are trying to do conversion in your head, typically wears a size 34 in his jeans. So that's just one extra piece of information, but the 50s fit him spot on. Sizes do range from a 46 up to a 58, and there is one color available, and that is black. Now, Belstaff is calling this black. It's actually more of a faded black to my eye, and it just has more of a little bit of a light look to it. It's not that really deep, dark black that we're seeing from some jeans. Now, Belstaff, if you're not familiar, they have really gotten their start about almost 100 years ago now in the world of wax cotton. Picture that image of that 50s Triumph Bonneville screaming across England wearing a wax cotton jacket. Chances are that wax cotton jacket was made by Belstaff. However, in 2011, Label Lux bought the brand and has turned them more into a fashion piece. However, they are keeping that moto element. So with the Pure Moto Jeans, this is going to be their first attempt at a riding jean around the $300 price point. What you're getting is a combination of cotton and Kevlar, and then you are getting D3O armor throughout. So let's just break that down right now. So you have 100% cotton denim throughout the jean. It is going to be that mid-height rise to it. One thing to note here, and this is probably my nitpicks, you've got no cover on the button, you've got an extremely large pull for the fly on the zipper, and then you also have the exposed rivets on the jeans. So these are all potential scratch points for your motorcycle. So just make sure if you are riding this with a motorcycle and you favor the tank, make sure you have some kind of a tank pad on there so you don't run the risk of scratching up your paint. 5-pocket design, and as we work our way down, it's that 100% cotton denim, but there are Kevlar inserts in the hips, the seat, as well as the knee. Now we get down to the knee on this, and you can see just the stitching across the top of the knee where that Kevlar insert is going to be sewn in. The one note here is that the D3O T5 Evo armor is not height adjustable. So when you're trying these pants on, you want to make sure that the knee armor sits just at or below your knee. Make sure to go out to the garage, sit on your motorcycle, and when you're sitting on the motorcycle, that armor should come right into place. You'll also notice as we scroll down, actually for this, Brian, I'm going to have you face sideways for me. As we move down, the base of this, we've cuffed these up for Brian. All the length is going to be the same. They're going to come with a 36-inch inseam. You have two options. You can either be super cool and stylistic the way that high-vis Brian is, and you can go ahead and cuff your jeans, or you can hem them as well. So just quick notes while we're looking at the side. There is going to be that T5 Evo armor in the hips, so you have CE-rated protection at the hips, and it is going to carry that slim line throughout the jean. Brian, you may go ahead and face backwards for me. Belstaff logo over on top of your leather, or on top of the leather pass-through for the back on this. The nice thing about that is your belt can go underneath that, so you can show the entire world that you are a Belstaff rider. And then as you work your way down, you do have that reinforcement of Kevlar in the seat and then down along the hips, carrying through all the way to the bottom with that 100% cotton denim. Brian, you may go ahead and face the camera once again. So for those of you out there that are looking for a riding jean from Belstaff, the Pure Moto is going to be their first take on it, and it does incorporate Kevlar as well as impact protection with D3O throughout this pair of jeans. There's a lot of riders out there utilizing Belstaff, and if you want to hear more about what they have to say about their experiences with the brand, click the info button on your desktop or mobile device, which will allow you to read other rider reviews from folks that are already out there putting Belstaff jeans through their paces. If you have more questions for one of our gear geeks as to which pair of riding jeans is right for you, your motorcycle, and your style of riding, give them a shout, 877-792-9455, or simply shoot us an email, cs@revzilla.com. Thank you for joining us for this look at the Belstaff Pure Moto Jeans. I'm Spurge. Enjoy the ride.